So I talk to 900, sometime plus and minus, amount of boys and girl every single day, right? And I got sick for like a good 7 days. I had to do some movement and all that stuff. And also the weather is also changing. I don't know what happened, but this time this sick was massive. Even though I have the strongest immune system, I'm very healthy. I take care of myself and all that. And it's been a really difficult time for me when I was being sick. And I cannot talk about my sickness. I cannot talk about how I felt while I was sick with anybody. I cannot talk how weird it feels. I felt like I was in like a multiverse, like you feel, some of you guys, when you get sick, you see like weird things, like you see different feelings, everything just feels like weird and all that, and then your smell change and everything. You see more stuff, and you also might turn sensitive too, so depending on whoever you are. And there's so many women I deal with every day. I cannot go up to one of them and say, yo, you have no idea how it feels to be sick in an empty room. And recently I actually made one close friend, she's a female, and I can even tell her that, yo, guess what? I just met you, where things are doing great, but guess what? I got sick. So as a man, you cannot share like this is, and as a president or as a director of Pentagon or White House, you cannot talk about your feelings when you do get sick. It's just this one horrible thing. Now, by the way, you say, okay, well, screw the US girl, right? If you tell a Filipino girl about how you feel while you're sick, guess what? She still don't care. You think Filipino girl, you want to go up to what do you call, a Thailand girl, you want to go to Indonesian, they don't give a damn. If I was over there and if I would have tell somebody, I don't know if I was over there what would have happened, but if I would have tell that over social media, like, yo, guess what, I'm not feeling good, I got really bad sick, even those girls don't give a damn. Like, okay, so what, next thing you know, she's gonna start responding you delay. Like, that is a horrible, like, manhood thing to deal with. Like, that's one of the thing. And by the way, that's just not really apply just for me. That's even, if some of you have a kid, and if that kid is like 16 years old, 20 years old, 21, 19, that also apply to him too, just so you know. Right, so that's it. I went to the city. I started off slowly, and I didn't care. I went up to the rival, and I told three of the rivals, like, yo, guess what, I got sick. I supposed to tell them, yo, I went on vacation, but I was like, you know what, I didn't care. I told them sick, and few of the customer I took care. I was like, okay, hey, you want, photo, this and that. Hey, you wanna buy this? That's not what I said, but whatever I said, every transaction, at the end of the transaction, I was like, yo, guess what, I got sick. Literally, I told all my customer. That's it. I didn't. I was like, yo, so what? Like, I'm not gonna care. The people need to know what I felt and how I felt and what I went through on this sickness time as me doing my self repair. Like, I don't care. I told some of the customer, I told them, like, yo, guess what, I'm not feeling good, I'm gonna go home today. After I take care of you, I'm gonna talk to one more girl. After that, I'm gonna go home. I did not give a damn. I was like, yo, I don't care, because I'm over there, my what I do for a living is like a bulletproof, World War III proof. So what I say or not does not matter. I still make money. So I did not care anyway. I told some of my rival, and I told my customer, like, yo, guess what, here you picture, you look great, boom, guess what, I got sick. That's it, over.